Hey, Elon, meet Kevin here.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, thanks. So Tesla is the largest position in my ETF, ticker PP, and that's for pricing power.
Right.
And I'm curious, I really think that some of the features that you highlighted here, like the over-the-air airbag deployments of improving the features, the safety features, are great things that we could be advertising. I know you've heard this many times before. I know you have. But
Sorry, go ahead, yeah.
$525 off every car this year is half a Netflix's advertising budget. $1,000 is the entire Netflix advertising budget, and I see their ads everywhere. Why not advertise these things that you told us here? I feel like nobody else knows about this. I just talked to Gordo, the Tesla bear, and he's still talking about 2016 New York Times pieces. These people are in the past, man.
That's like 7 years ago at this point.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
He's talking about Gordon Johnson.
It's actually, I talked to a lot of people, and they still think that like Teslas are like super expensive. And like, no, actually, the starting price for a Tesla is below the average auto price in the U.S. It's like, and that's a good thing. I mean, I think it's good that it's that way, you know, like.
People don't know that the Model 3 stores at about 34K, something like that. With incentives, it's actually below 30K, maybe 29K or something with the EV tax credit. Is crazy. People still think that Teslas are 50K.
Our goal was always to make cars that are affordable to the general public. So I hear you. I mean, I think, and it's indeed ironic that, you know, Twitter is like highly dependent on advertising. So, you know, here I am. It's like, you know, never used advertising really before, and now. Have a company that's highly dependent on advertising. So I guess I should say advertising is awesome and everyone should do it. but I think I hear your sort of larger point, which is that there are amazing features and functionality about Teslas that people just don't know about. So yeah. And although there's obviously a lot of people that follow, like say the Tesla account and the you know, my account, whatever, on Twitter.
Those people are already convinced.
To some degree, it is preaching to the choir, and the choir is already convinced. So I think what you're saying does have some merit, and you know what? I believe in taking suggestions. So. We'll try a little advertising and see how it goes.
Wow. I don't think he was planning to say that.
Okay.
It's a reaction.
Okay. All right, I wasn't expecting that level of enthusiasm. But okay, it sounds like our shareholders, if I read between the lines, subtle as it is, are saying we should probably do some advertising. Okay, very well.
Gary Black's going to be very happy about this. And a lot of other investors too, so. There's a lot of like possible clients, especially older people that are not necessarily super in tune with the latest Elon news or the latest Tesla news. They have a lot of misconceptions. They think Teslas are very expensive. They think they catch fire all the time. They think it's very difficult to charge and it's going to take forever. They just have a lot of misconceptions about how it is to have a Tesla or just an EV in general. And so what do? They go and buy a nice car. So actually pretty good on Kevin to ask that question.